Do this.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Eoran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the Living Lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles.
Oh, Australia. We have that too.
Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Eoran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Put my phone on silent. Alright. Yo, Gu-Tang. So, got some presets here, huh? No presets. This doesn't change at all, huh? Like, the little thing there. This face is creeping me out. Go to a normal-ish face. Can't see the oh. A little... There's, like, no difference between these body types, realistically. That's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Temperature. You're cold as ice. Boob slider. Skin tones or whatnot. Okay, facial features. Excuse me. Is there no way to, like, add in even more? I guess not, huh? Godlike features. Ah! Some Lady Gaga shit going on here. What if I don't want any allegiance to any god? NPCs will react to your godlike features. Oh, you can, like, literally turn it off. I just want, like, a humanoid character. That's so much to ask. Gotta get rid of those pointy-ass ears, too. I don't think that's gonna be possible. We gotta go with the standard build, aka some bitchy, nasty ass fucking ponytail. Because that's how we do. It does not look like there's any... Kind of a gross ponytail. I don't like it. No good. The dreads are kind of awesome. They're kind of cool. Rather go with like a bun of some sort, maybe. But not like a man bun sort of style. This with the bangs, probably. Godlike or infected? What's the difference, am I right? Fellow atheists? What's the difference? Always purple hair. Actually, you know what? Going like a super red, honestly, along with this, might be kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? I'm down with it. Let's do it. I don't care about any of this eye stuff. Ooh, but like a more reddish eye. That's kind of sick. It's the same color, right? Is it Terminator? Fuck yeah, she is. You're goddamn right. Hey, check it. Oh, I can't zoom in. Wooga! When Shody walks by with that badunkadunk that go pop. Woo! Anyway. Let's keep this all. Oh yeah, give her some whack-ass giant eyes. Fuck yeah, let's go. Something a little less stark, maybe. More of an orange or something. Brows. Oh, shit, yeah. This is actually the most important thing. I actually don't care about brows, like, at all. None of this stuff really matters to me, to be honest with you. Complexion style. Gotcha. Again, this sort of thing doesn't really bother me at all. I do kind of like the like weird line thing going on. The hair doesn't look red enough for me, I think is the problem. Let's go back to hair real quick. Oh, that's why. There's a hair highlight thing as well. Okay, I didn't see that before. Well, let's do that for base and then lighten it up a little bit. There we go. All right, let's fix that fucked up looking lip now. I don't want her to look like she's wearing makeup. If we do something like this. Something more like that, I guess. Facial scars, we could give her some badass bitch facial scars. Hell yeah. I'm down. That is some creepy ass shit. I kind of want her looking some creepy ass way, you know? I don't see what the shine does, really. I mean, at this point, is there even a point in putting on makeup? Alright. Select a background. Arcane Scholar. Your background provides unique dialogue options, determines your starting weapon. After graduating with honors from Bragenhale Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of the local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learned. Boring! Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Okay. A noble scion. You were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Vanguard Scout. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work both inside and outside of the throne room. And War Hero. You distinguished yourself on the field of battle, fighting a violent Skae-Night uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite tall grass spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. We're going with that. Always go War Hero. Okay. I have no points available, so this is what it rolled for me, I guess. This is probably what it rolls based on what you choose. Like if I go Scholar, Intelligence, yeah. So it's based on your background. I think I'll take one out of there. Oh, it's D&D rules. Gotcha. Max for character creations 3. In that case, let us put one more in perception, I think. Try that out.
Then! Worth Roth!
Silmes mitu! Worth Roth! Silmes mitu!
Silmes metum! Quethi silmes metum!
Huh. Woke as shit. I mean, just keep that there. Display identifier in character sheet. I mean... What? Okay. Name. Let's fucking do this shit.
What do you know of the Living Lands?
Nothing? At all, actually?
Rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself.
Any of y'all playing this game yet?
Go to the Living Lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Okay. Skain is a god of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hatred, covert plots, resentment, and envy. Sounds like my kind of guy. Finally, a god for me. Some representation in the godhood. Finally. You're finally awake.
Envoy, over here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is awful. Hold on. That might be too little now, but we'll try it out for a bit.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Aderan Fleet.
Report, quarter gunner. Where are we?
Fort Northreach, island off the Living Lands. I've been here before. It's an Aderan outpost. But...
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
Look at... Oh, you know what? Never mind. Too soon. Unless the fort's fallen into enemy hands.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Neat. There's not a blackguard in Eora who can stand in our way.
Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Alright, let's do this.
No good to
It has been a long time since I've played a Skyrim like, I gotta be honest, so.
At least some supplies survived.
I can't say I was like super caring about Avowed. Like I wasn't like just chomping at the bit for it to come out, but being in here now, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked to see what they got. Third person view. Why would we ever use a third person view? We'll try it out. I'm trying to see why this looks like ass. And I think I see why it looks like ass. Because we're using DLSS. Because that's what games do now. Alright, so I need to equip the spear, huh? Okay.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? Nope.
Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster, served Nemnock to the end.
No use wondering.
Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us.
We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
You know what? I did go too far down in my sensitivity. Let's go 1.5. Or 0.15, rather. That might be it. That actually might be it. Hold on. F5. Save? Quick save? Hell yeah. Okay, so I can't kill Garrick. Okay. Fair enough. Is there a quick switch to third person? Toggles perspective. You. Okay. I don't know. Do y'all prefer third person? Like when you're playing? You know, the only issue I have is that every game is in third person. So when a game comes out that's trying to do the Elder Scrolls thing of being like immersive with you in first person, I kind of want to keep it that way. You know what I mean? Like everything is a fucking third person game these days. You like to see who sneaks up behind. I get that, but here's the inverse. I would rather play it so that I don't know someone sneaking up behind me. Because you wouldn't in real life, right? Unless you heard them or something. Eat it, monkey thing. 15 health regen, 15 essence regen. Okay. Nothing behind the waterfall. Worst game of the year. You're a ninja? Oh, I didn't know that. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Oh shit, we already Skyrimming our way up the mountain. Yeah, here we go. Alright, never mind. I got excited for nothing. It is pretty looking so far. How long till he breaks his knees?
No, the fort's lit their distress beacon. We've got to hurry. Zara shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
You know what I need is a shield. Here's also something that's a little awkward. You see how I'm stabbing with my left hand? Guess what click that is? If you said left click, you are wrong. That is my right click. Isn't that fucking weird?
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Watch yourself.
Oh
No
god,
rumor
that
about.
actually freaked me out. That scared me. Holy shit. Okay. This food I've been picking up. Go ahead and eat those up. There we go. Main hand. That's what we want. What I need is a shield for the other hand. I see the tripwire there, but I don't really know how to not hit it. I guess that way, huh? Garrick almost gets fucking owned immediately.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Might as well eat that right away. Did any of y'all like Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls games? You know, I was never a huge... Well, I like Elder Scrolls games, but I wasn't, like, crazy about them. Oblivion was okay. And I know it's the one that most people got really, really into, the first one. I gotta tell you, though, when I bought Skyrim when it came out, and I was expecting to enjoy it. Like, I thought, yeah, this is probably gonna be good. I fucking fell in love with that game. I couldn't stop playing. I played 80 hours of that fucking thing in the first week and a half. I played it like a goddamn job. It was so addictive.
Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
And I don't know, like, why. Like, I know why. It's because it was a good game, but I don't know why that one specifically grabbed me so hard. Just the right time and place, I guess, you know? I remember I was getting over a pretty shitty breakup. Well, not... the breakup wasn't shitty. The relationship was shitty. Around that time. So I kind of, like, lost myself in that game. That probably is, like, part of the reason. That's a lot of health regen. You know what? Let's just eat that right now. What up, chum? Ooh, a shield. This is big. Nice. All right. We set up. Pillars of Eternity. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra. Build our temples around it. Study its potential as an energy source. Pillars of Eternity is an incredible series, by the way. Those games. People just don't like our CRPGs as much anymore. Maybe that'll be different with Baldur's Gate. Anyway. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel to the beyond, and when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber.
That actually scared me a little bit. Is it me? Guess I'll take that stew. This is, yes. It is.
These used to be nice quarters.
Stedman's log, first entry. 8 mid-spring. It's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in Dawnshore, poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintebrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Elfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn," last night. Should have kept an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting in the state of Aer Glanfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. Second entry. 12 mid-spring. Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment to aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it to Paradis, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Is it wrong of me that I'm glad you can't just pick up every fucking thing in the environment, so my hoarder, like, tendencies are actually quelled? Just being able to see, like, an outline around things that you can pick up weirdly puts my mind at rest. Like, I feel decent about this. I don't know why, but, like, I don't need to pick up 1,000 apples, but if you're gonna let me do it, I'm going to pick up 1,000 apples, you know? I need game developers to basically save me from myself.
Bulldoze!
Look out! Now you've
Invaders in the garden!
Gods. Is this what they were like?
Kith
I
meat.
don't understand.
Now
How could our
Kith.
own people sink to this?
Jailer's Bill. Blood stains the corners of a scratchy, hastily written list that seems to correspond to the cages sitting nearby. Here in those convicted. Fisk, laying traps. Godfrey, plotting to detonate the gunpowder barrels. Woadbin, subversive activities. Beckett, thinking thoughts of my wife. Riordan, stabbed Emmerich. Elfhart, stole my apple. Lowell, cursing me with his eyes. Hold until death. Clothing. Okay. 15% stun. Pretty good. What does this give? Oh, it just gives status, which is like literally nothing. Okay. Nothing to pick up over here, I guess. Mad Soldier's ramblings. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Nice. That's cool. Oh, shit. Whoa. More? Okay.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Okay. Not so bad. Volvagrand meat. My favorite. What we got in here? Ooh, health potion. I see a key over there on the wall. I just realized I've picked up a key. Am I screwed? I can't go back now, can I? Yeah, I'm screwed. I should have checked out the key on one of those doors back there. Whatever. Whatever. Maybe I can make...
There's a way to clear those brambles.
Maybe I can make my way back around.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in. About time. Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
My
Easy.
hair?
She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Will you shut up or should I make you?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Dead soldiers. Right. Hilarious.
Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
But the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Adairan soldiers wouldn't turn on each other like feral dogs.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on. You said their faces changed, but that man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Let's go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret
My intelligence is literally 0. Joke's on you, idiot. Just make sure there's nothing of interest in any of these. Okay, none of those are breakable. Okay. Oh, you can have weapon loadouts. Okay, that's cool. Good. I see why now. Yeah. I got you.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Okay, so this'll have to be my bow.
Nice work.
Easy. I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't really care less about the lady in the cell, but we're gonna help her out because more exploration and possible more like story, lore, character, companion, whatever, which I do care about. You know, game mechanics. Game mechanics are pretty important when you're, you know, playing a game. Interrogation log. Day 1. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed the rations have nonetheless been eaten. Day 3. Prisoner questioned about the purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach. She admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed a clear contempt for Adir, and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly. Returned to holding cell. Alright. First things first. Your skin gloves, huh? Okay. Critical hit chance. I will definitely probably take those over the other shit.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually. I remember going this way.
Quick save. Oh. You can't kill her. Okay. Okie dokie. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. There are more of them? I heard like a gurgling sound. I guess that's their death animation sound, maybe? Must be.
Soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused them to take out a whole deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Honestly, I think I'd rather a sword. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, alright. Do a charge up attack. Stab? Yep. Yep.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Stay in the tall grass. I can get the drop on them.
Like mine. Did your god give you that power too?
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Said there was more coming. Where? The other one dead? Of course not. They're not a main character, so why would they be able to do anything worthwhile? Oh, double slash attack. Okay, so she is a companion, basically. At least for this part. Uh-oh. I'm falling. I'm falling. I like that there's a bunch of little places that you can just look around in, even if there's nothing there. It's a weird thing to like, but I kind of like when they just put something in for aesthetics. Something behind a waterfall. Never mind, this could be a game of the year. Meat's on the menu, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Dodge distance. That seems pretty good. I don't know how to dodge. Nothing behind this one. Is this where I was before? No, this is a different area. It is a nice looking game, I gotta say. A wand. Homing projectiles very quickly. They have low block efficiency.
Hope there's a fire spell in there to make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Okay. So. I could use that. Or I could try using fire. Let's try using this here. Oh, interesting. Okay, yo, you know what? I'm not usually a magic user. This magic system, where you, like, hold out the grimoire and choose a spell from it, that's kind of fucking sick. That's kind of cool, actually. I gotta say.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Guess that's always worked before.
Try it again.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, there's like no range on that at all. Maybe these ice shards or something?
Worse than rough. Be your sake.
Man, there is like... Dude, there is like... no range on that shit at all. So that's like a shield. Will I still have it if I... Oh my god! Switch your weapon loadout, fucker. Holy shit.
What are you waiting for? Move yourself.
Oh, my companions are dead. Oh, that's real bad, actually. I'm stuck. Okay, because this is a single player game, we can do it this way too. The same way that you would do a Skyrim or something, you know? Go ahead and eat. Get a bunch of this shit. back here. All right, let's go, numbnuts. Okay. I want to know what that, like, opening was. Like, you see that, like, thing that happened there? Can I, like, stab that to, like, stun him or something? Ooh, eggplant. Sure, there's a bunch of stuff I could eat around here.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Okay. Continue on, I guess.
Then I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me.
Look at this guy.
No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
He's the commander. He must have answers.
Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Good luck with that.
Who disturbs us?
Eye him warily.
You're staring. Stop staring at me. Are you going to bind me too?
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! The venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I've seen soldiers with scarred minds. This is something worse.
Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh my god. You cannot do fucking anything against this asshole. He's just consistently coming after me.
Watch out!
I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how to dodge. And I think think I'm supposed to. Whoops. I didn't actually mean to do that, but while I'm here. Is it maybe like Q or something? E? No, E's abilities. Okay, so that thing is a guard break. Okay. I need to know how to dodge. Also, the magic is cool, but in an actual fight, it seems fucking useless to me. I just don't like how that plays, but just because it's slow, you know? Which makes sense because you need to jump, parkour, strafe, crouch, slide, sprint. Maybe there isn't one for like actual just dodge. Might be the jump. Yeah, it's okay. It's holding a direction and pressing jump. Yeah, it feels way better being able to actually dodge things and not just have to focus on shielding. Kind of fun to have like a finishing combo too.
Probably some noble who bought his commission.
Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion this past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vinterbrand.
Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Ooh, upgrade material. Okay, okay. This is where I came from, right? I believe? Yeah. What do we got over here? Oh no, this is where I came from. Okay, let's go check that other area then. So far, so good, I gotta say. So far, so good. Notes on the Godless. Torn from the field notebook of Yeda Tendir, captain of the Adiran Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now. I'm no closer to understanding these runes and so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. That rhymes. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Andra and the number of unique cultural rituals in which to venerate and placate her. Galawain, too. They should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. I've never explored a corner of Eora that I did not recognize the centrality of Barath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods. As if they did not know the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long, hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing and baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth, by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. Hot lore. Guess we come down here, right? Okay. That's all good. Continue on. There was nothing here, right? I already got that? Yeah, okay. So many pots. Beautiful pots. Oh, examine Adra.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Are you alright? You sounded different.
Different? I only asked whether you could hear me. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the address spoke to her.
Me, specifically? Like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
It's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know.
Glad we took a chance on you. Actually, don't question it. Get on.
You find the wind, I'll trim the sails. Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
No enemy is invincible. We beat Ralph, we'll beat whatever corrupted him.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Nice. Good intro so far. Pretty good. Vareth is the god of death, cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. Form of the Pallid Knight.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.